right. So tonight we're going to do a quick little shave and review with Talent Soap Factory Wallflower. All right, so here we go. Got a little bowl loaded here. Get that lather going real quick. The soap, the scent on it, it's really what we're after here is the scent and the performance. The scent of the soap is very green. It's very much a great, I think it's an awesome fougere. Kind of almost has an amber quality to it. It's a beautiful fougere. It reminds me almost of Brut on the dry down. It's a really nice scent. The picture is obviously of a lady, so I'm not sure if it's geared for that or not. But I think it's a beautiful scent, and it does not come off as very feminine to me at all. Very clean, very crisp. Like I said, it's a great fougere. Sort of in that barbershop family. You can really pick up the tobacco. The scent notes on this are lemon, orange, verbena, juniper, berry, hay, labadum. Maybe you can read that right there. Labadum, vetiver, and tobacco. You can definitely get the tobacco and the vetiver in there. The orange and lemon in the beginning I don't really pick up. I definitely pick up on some of the darker notes toward the end and some of the florals in the middle there. But it's a great scent. It smells fantastic. And like I said, on the dry down, it ends up almost like a Brut, old school Brut, is what it kind of reminds me of personally when it dries down. You can see this stuff is whipping up fantastic. And it's making tons and tons of lather. I always just press some into the bottom of the bowl. I always bloom the soap, whether it needs it or not. I hit it with some warm water out of the sprayer here before I get into the shower. And then I just kind of let it sit there, and I always spray the tips of the brush, 4 or 5 sprays with the hot water as well. I said warm earlier, I meant hot. It was as hot as my house will get it. And I kind of let that sit while I'm in the shower. I also always use Taconic soap, has a eucalyptus mint. I use that as a pre-shave in the shower. I put it on my face, my beard, under my neck and on my cheeks, and just kind of let it sit while I'm showering. I also just use that to wash off my beard as well. Alright, so this stuff is just, I mean, this is good stuff. This is definitely ready to go. I mean, this soap blew right up in the bowl, no problem. It's a vegan base, which I have no issues with that at all. Personally, I can use pretty much anything that's slick. It just needs to be very slick for me. I'm going to use a straight razor. Oh, look at that. I got a random hair from the brush, I think, in there. I'll show you that in just a second, but for now I'm going to get this nice and thick on there, as thick as I can. Go with a little bit more water. These vegan bases will just take water for the most part. They'll take it no matter how much you give it to them. And see, it just builds and builds and builds. So as far as the performance of the soap goes, at this point it's very clear that the soap is going to work perfectly fine. And that scent again is just fantastic. right, let's get that rinsed off. Like I said, we're going in with a straight razor. Tonight we're going to be using this Crop Vintage straight razor. I doubt I'm going to be able to get it to pick it up, but on the back of the straight razor it says ground in Hamburg. That is kind of fun. I picked this up off a buy-sell trade site from Facebook. They didn't even mention the ground in Hamburg. I think he buried the lead. So I'm going to get going here. See if you can get that sound. All right. All right, so one more quick pass. I'm only going to go 2 here. As far as performance is concerned, now this soap is incredibly slick. My skin still feels soft and hydrated during use here. And again, that scent is just nice, man. That scent is deep. You really get that. I wonder if it's whatever that labidum, I don't know what it's. Obviously, I can't say it. But man, I can pick up this. It's so nice. This is a great scent. Like I said, it's a really, really, really nice fougere. And again, it's almost like Brut, but it dries down to that. But here it's a little brighter than that. I really, really enjoy it. I think what Talent Soap Factory does, and pardon me if I'm incorrect, or feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that they have these releases. I think they kind of come and go, and when they run out of stock, they run out. So I don't know that you can constantly get this stuff from them, over an extended amount of time. A little bit of blood there, but that's no big deal. That's just what my neck does. It'll heal right up. It'll be gone with some aftershave immediately after the shave. That's actually not anything to worry about for me. And that is not anything to be, don't think of that as indicative of the soap. The soap is fantastic. And when you're using a straight razor, you have to kind of trust the process, as you do with the DE blade as well. It's gonna cut. You just gotta let it cut. there. All right. So there you have it. Talent Soap Factory. Wallflower. That is a beautiful, beautiful scent. I'm making a mess over here. This is why most of these people do this off camera. But for you guys, I'm going to let you see how it is for real. Always pat your face clean, dry, never really rub. Alright, I'm going to go in and hit with that aftershave. Yeah, I mean that post-shave feel is on par with everything else. It's the first time I've used Talent Soap Factory. I'm not really overly familiar with them at all. It's crystal clear. It's very cool. There's no, some of the aftershaves have a little bit of like bubbles and stuff floating in them. It's not. This is definitely an alcohol based alcohol chamomile, hydrosol, aloe, witch hazel, fragrance, and glycerin. So this is definitely an alcohol forward. It's definitely an alcohol forward aftershave. So this is probably going to be fun. Oh yeah. Yeah, what a fantastic way to finish off. I'm going for a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Well, that's all I got for now, YouTube. Have an awesome day. Enjoy your next shave, and consider checking out my friends over at Talent Soap Factory. Have a good night, guys. Thanks.